It's a beautiful day here in sunny California, and it is Championship Saturday as we welcome you to beautiful Memorial Park here in Santa Monica alongside my partner Declan Ney for the day. I'm Charlie Hobart. Now, Declan, we got the Pirates and the Cubs facing off. The Cubs started their season off 0-4, but since then have gone on a 6-8 run. How does their momentum affect their game today?
Well, I mean, they've got momentum, they've got grit, they've been winning a lot, so if things go good for them, then this will be a good game for the Cubs.
Indeed. Now, the Pirates have a lot of young players, a lot of second graders, a lot of third graders, So how does their youth affect their game?
Well, I don't think age matters. It's how long you've played in the game. And, as I was saying with the Cubs, if the Pirates play good and do good, then this will be a good day for the Pirates.
All right, thank you, Declan. We got lineups and first pitch coming to you next. We got a good matchup coming up for you, and Declan Ney is sitting here with me.
Hi, everybody, and a very good morning to you, wherever you may be. Today we got the Pirates and the Cubs here for Championship Sunday.
Starting on the bump for the Pirates is number 10, Brandon DeLeon.
Playing second base, Jordan Anderson.
Yes, and
Shortstop.
against the Cubs is the Pirates. That is correct.
Third base, Logan Paddleson.
So I got to talk to the Pirates head coach earlier today. They've had a four-man rotation all year that's consisted of Ravi Chernak, Jordan Anderson, Logan Paddle, and Brandon DeLeon. And DeLeon is going to get the start in this one.
Yes.
Big start for him.
On the mound is Brandon DeLeon.
Yes, DeLeon will get the start today for the Pirates. And we've got ourselves quite a day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Behind the plate, we got Jordan Anderson, one of the four in the rotation. The Pirates had quite a postseason leading up to this, beating the number 2 seed 2 times in a row, because here in Santa Monica Little League, and I think in most little leagues, it's double elimination.
Yes,
And
double
so
elimination.
the number 1 or 2 seed has to lose before they are eliminated. And the Pirates just had to lose once.
Yeah.
And the Pirates were able to pull out 2 W's to get them to Championship Saturday here on June 2nd, June 2nd, 2018.
Yes. Only one loss was enough for the Pirates, and now they have DeLeon on the mound with them.
Brando Caspian.
And now here's Caspian to lead things off for the Cubs, and we get things started. And get number 2 mark, and now here is the first pitch from DeLeon. It is a called strike, and it is 0-1.
Caspian rocking the high socks. I think a classic look in baseball that should be worn a lot more often than it is.
DeLeon into the windup. Up the middle. It's a
down there at
hit.
Correction on the catcher.
That's the first hit of the game.
Number 13, Nicholas Bretsky
And now
is catching. And number 12, Jordan Anderson is down at second base. As Caspian is the leadoff base runner for the Cubs.
So a leadoff hit. And now here's Johnny Garreau in the number 2 spot for the Cubs as he takes high ball and gets away, and Caspian will end up at second. And the go-ahead run for the Cubs
Some aggressive base running
is on
there.
second and in scoring position.
Leon sets. Here he
DeLeon
comes.
into his window lined up.
That's
That's going to be
short, then they go to third with it,
out.
and he is.
And he's safe. Runners on first and third with no out. Now
Robbie
here
Sherman
is
down there at shortstop.
Matthew Marich.
Let's go, Matthew. Boy, that's right. That's right.
Runners in scoring position as the count is 1-0.
Yes.
So
So
Matthew
count 1-0.
Mirich.
1-0 on the way. And a swing and a miss.
Gets
The ball
away.
gets away. And the Cubs
Caspian.
take the lead.
Slide comes up just a bit short, but he's on there, and the Cubs got a
A wild throw.
1-0.
And Cubs lead.
So So still nobody out. We got a runner on
Still
third.
nobody out, and
Matthew Mirich
second
trying
run for
to
the
drive
Cubs,
in
90
the
feet
Cubs'
away.
second run of the game.
yes.
De Leon is ready.
1-1
Here he
on
comes.
the way from De Leon, and a swing and a miss. The ball gets away, and this will bring home another run. It's 2-0 Chicago.
Cubs wasting no time getting runs on the board and being
Things not
very
looking
aggressive.
good for the Pirates defense right now, and it's 2-0 Chicago.
So Mirich still at the plate, down
And
to
now
the count
it's
though, 1-2. De Leon.
1-2 on the way from Leon, and it gets away. No runners on.
So 2 balls now and 2 strikes on Matthew
And the
Mirich.
count's 2-2. Along with my good friend Charlie Holbert here.
Brandon De Leon.
2-2 on the way from Leon.
That ball shot through the hole,
base
base
hit into right field.
Mirich has got a
And
single.
that's the
Brandon De Leon, he closed out a
Yes.
huge game in the
De Leon
postseason.
is not looking good right now.
De Leon closed out a huge game in the postseason to get them here.
Now
One thing his coach had to say about him, very composed, so nothing to be worried about for Brandon De Leon,
And
despite the early deficit.
the early deficit from the Pirates. And Charlie, there are no outs right now, so let's see what De Leon does. I'll show you what he does. Swing and a miss. The ball gets away. Runner goes to second.
Spencer Cody
Stays
hitting
in second.
cleanup here for the Cubs.
Now
Another
here-
runner in scoring
now
position.
here's
Now in the minors, there is
Spencer
a
Cody.
4-run cap. So you score 4 runs in 1 inning, that's it. That's it for the offensive inning.
That's it
Just
for
to make sure
the
things don't get
offensive
too out of hand.
Ball,
This is up.
and that will
Throw goes down to third, not running now.
be
Just to be safe.
no reason throw.
Cautious play by Britsky there.
And we'll see if De Leon can get out this inning. No outs right now, and the count's 1-1.
Ball shot. And nice grab by Brandon De Leon. He's off the back. Throw to second is
Throw
late.
to second is safe.
Brandon De Leon
And
fielding
that's
the
the first
position
out
well.
game.
A line shot right back at him, and he's able to get his glove in front of it and squeeze it for out number 1.
Now batting, number 9,
Now,
Josh DeBochamp.
now here's DeBochamp batting in the 5th position
I just want to give some,
against Brandon De Leon. And he swings and
I
misses.
just want
on
to give
the
some
first
quick
pitch,
props
and it is
to
nothing
the
in
uniform
one.
guy for Santa Monica Little League this year. These unis look fantastic. The high socks, the jerseys, everything is just great. And when you look good, you play good. It's just the way life is.
Swing and a miss.
Got a miss.
And
Cody's going
Mirich will
Cody's at the
not
plate.
go to
pardon.
third.
Mirich will remain at second.
We'll see what happens, right? We'll see
Another
what
correction.
happens
It's Joshua
right here.
DeMachamp.
Okay, here's a pitch. High, and runners will take off. And another run for the Cubs is 90 feet away.
Well,
And
here in Little League,
things are not
It's
looking
not
good for,
90.
for the Pirates defense right here.
infield playing in the
Counts
grass,
1,
maybe hoping to
2.
stop
Here's
that
the
run
1-2
at
on
plate.
the way
Here's
from
the
Dillon.
pitch, and he
And
drills
it
it
is a foul.
Good piece of hitting by Josh there, just to stay alive and stay in
Non
that
will
bat.
go. That's good. You know, Charlie, you can really hear the crowd from these headphones. Here's the pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 3. And it's
Runner coming home, looking to
Safe.
get 2,
And he is
and
out at the
out
plate.
of the plate. Inning over, a huge
And
double play turned by Bretsky
huge
at the
double play
play.
turn
Down
to the Pirates.
to
But
Brandon De Leon
now
to
it's
get
two-
out
but
of
it's
this.
2-0
At the end of
Chicago.
Two-run
The first half an
scoring.
inning, Cubs are
We'll be
leading
right back.
2-0.
2-0 Chicago.
Fans,
That is a
we have
great
a free photo booth over on Field
That's
6
one
right
of
near the
reasons
bouncy
Brandon
houses
De
for any
Leon has been so
younger
good for the Pirates.
or older folks who need a break from the
He's
action.
able
Please go over and enjoy.
keep his calm in pressure situations. Like runner going home, already down 2-0. You just want to get out of the inning, and that's exactly what he does. Some props there to Nicholas Bretsky, his catcher, his battery mate. And the Cubs have taken the field. We got Matthew Mirich on the bump today, starting it for the Cubs. Wonderful
In the field for the
championship
Cubs, at
Saturday
first
here
base we have Spencer
in
Cody.
Santa Monica.
Second base,
And now
Dean
here's
Manchi.
Cody.
Shortstop, Brando Caspian.
And,
Third base, Simon Lieberman. Left field, Kenneth Walden. Center field, Dylan Lewis. Right
Got to talk
field,
to the Cubbies
Zachary Kraus.
head coach before the game.
Pitching,
He
Matthew
said
Mirich.
what's gonna
Catching,
get them
Josh
this win
DeBeauchamp.
is focus. If they can stay focused
Yes.
and just play Cubs baseball, they should be fine. They killed the playoffs because they had a very rough start, actually. I mentioned this in the pregame. They had a very rough start. They started their season off 0-4. And, you know, starting your season is actually pretty important because you never want to get off to that 0-4 start. You
Yeah.
don't already want to be down as soon as the season gets going.
That's correct, Charlie.
But that did not faze the Cubs as they won, including postseason,
Yes.
the 6 of their last 8 games, and that's why they're in the championship here today. Matthew Mirich
Yeah.
really hoping to get his team some innings.
Now here's Mirich. And by the way, this copyrighted telecast is brought to you by the authority of Santa Monica Little League Baseball and not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form. And the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of Santa Monica Little League Baseball.
All right, so behind the plate, Joshua DeBeauchamp,
Behind the plate is
Mirich's
DeBeauchamp, catching for Mirich.
battery mate. We're getting close to game time. Balls are going to come down. You got Mirich, the lefty, on the mound. Unusual for Little League, a lot of righties, so when you get a lefty, it can really, really throw you off. As Ravi Chernek is going to get things going.
Yeah. And now here's Shurik. And here come the first batting for the Pirates right now. Trying to bust things open. So far it's 2-0 Cubs. Here's the pitch. High,
Up and
ball
away.
1. So Charlie, I've got a question to ask you.
Hit me.
Who do you think is going to win this game based on what's happening right now?
Well, it's a little early to decide who's going to win this game because the Pirates have been resilient this year. And just a 2-run deficit, you know, they can come back from that. A lot of baseball left to be played here.
Yeah, but
It does help the Cubbies. It does help the Cubbies getting that early lead as he takes a strike in there, and the count is now 1-2 strikes.
Okay. Okay, so it's 1-2 on. And
1-2.
called
And
strike 3.
got him looking there.
Got him
one.
looking.
And that's a big first strikeout, especially
He
after the big
strikes-
first
yeah.
inning for the Cubs. And he's able to bounce out there and get a strikeout in his first at-bat. So
Yeah, and he strikes out his first batter faced.
things are going the right way for the Cubs. So Mirich is set and he deals.
Deals. High ball
High
1.
and away. That's going to be ball 1.
Cool. Well, we'll have to see what happens with the Pirates right here. This could be a big pitch for them. Emmerich. And that is swing and a miss.
It's
And
Jasper
the count is
Lasser
evened at 1.
up there at the plate. Jasper Lasser. He wears the low pants, and I can see that. Some of the best players wear low pants. You know, Mike Trout, Carlos Gomez. 1-1.
Pitch.
Down and away. Ball 2. Lasser's ahead.
So, Charlie, what do you think of Memorial Park? Because I think it's a great Little League ballpark.
Memorial Park is a beautiful, beautiful park. That
And
ball's in there for a strike.
the
2
count
balls and 2
is
strikes is now
Even
the
to
count.
2.
But I spent a lot of my childhood here. I intend on spending a lot of my life here because, you know, beautiful blue sky. You got the palm trees out there in center field.
Struck him out
it's-
swinging.
It's quite a sight,
2 out.
quite a sight, as there is 2 away. Second strikeout for Mirich.
Struck him out.
Cubs are looking pretty good through the first 3, and now Jordan Anderson started at second base today. He's been part of that 4-man rotation for the Pirates.
Yeah.
He's ready.
The pitch.
Fouled back.
Fouled back in. It's 0-1.
He's going to walk the ball out there. Nice, easy toss. We're ready to continue some baseball. So, Declan, I understand you played some baseball. How did you like playing baseball here at Memorial Park?
Well, in 2015, I played for the Yankees. In 2016, I played for the Orioles. And in 2017, I played for the Red Sox. And is a base hit into right field. And the tying run will now come to the plate for the Pirates.
That's a big 2-out hit there. That's a big 2-out hit because you don't want to give up 2 runs in your first inning. and then go down 1, 2, 3. Even if Nicholas Bretsky here is unable to reach base, it's still good to just throw off Mirich just a bit. Keep the game a little more evened out.
Yes, that is correct, Charlie. Here's the pitch.
Bretsky with a good cut and a miss.
And it's
There goes
nothing but
Anderson.
one.
And he's
There
in
goes
there
Anderson,
standing.
and he's safe. Runner in scoring position for the Pirates. Well, we'll have to see what happens. It's anybody's game. Anything could happen. That's what we explained in the pregame. Now, it's all up to Balsley to bring home the runner, and a pop-up
Fouls that one off. Out of play.
fouls it off. Counts nothing in 2.
Bretsky trying to get something going, maybe get the Pirates on the board, cut that deficit in half. Here's the
Trying to
2-2.
2-2 pitch.
Missed him way
Oh,
high.
it gets away, and the runner will end up at third.
Runner will move to third. So just one more base closer to making this a one-run game.
If it's a hit, it's a one-run game, Charlie, because everybody knows that watching this game tonight. The Pirates fans and the Cubs fans. And now here is 1-2.
Shot
Line
the other
drive,
way. Base
hit to right
hit.
field. It's a one-run game.
This game is
And
tied
the
up.
tying
That's a
run
big-time hit.
Is aboard, and the tying run
Nicholas
is aboard.
Bretsky.
Here in the bottom of the first
RBI
inning for the
Nicholas
Pirates.
Bretsky makes the score 2-1.
Bretsky coming up big there.
2-1.
Good work from Jordan Anderson to keep
Coming
the
up
inning
to bat,
alive with the
number 4,
opposite field
Logan
knock.
Patterson.
Steals a couple bags, and Bretsky is able to cut this lead in half. 2-1 now here in the bottom of the first. So now it's Logan Paddle.
Yes, and one man on for Pirates. 2-1 Cubs in the bottom of the first inning. Here's Lewis Rodkin. Takes a strike, and
No,
it's
he takes a
nothing
strike
more.
on the up and away corner. And it is 0-1.
1-1. Well, we'll have to see what happens, Charlie.
Here he comes.
Pitch.
Fouls it back,
Fouls
and
it off,
it will
and it's
remain in the park.
0-2.
But he's in a hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, it's not looking good right now.
Logan Paddle, the starting third baseman today.
Paddleson. And anything could happen in this pitch. Okay, let's see what happens. 0-2 pitch.
Down low.
And in the dirt it gets by.
There goes
and
Bretsky.
Bretsky will end up at second.
So the Pirates in a bit of business here, trying to get the tying run across and just escape this first inning
Runner-
and a 2-2 game.
Runner in scoring position for the Pirates. Fouls it off.
Fouls it back.
And
And that's another good job by Logan Paddle. Battling with 2 strikes. There was an old thing. It's probably still going on, but they say if it's a close swing with 2 strikes, and I see so many batters go down looking, and it's so frustrating because if it's anywhere near the plate, you gotta take
struck
a
him
hack.
out swinging.
That was a bit high, but strike
Inning
3.
over.
At the end
Matthew
of the run,
Mirich escapes
Cubs
with
2,
only 1 run
Pirates
across,
1.
and the
Pir-
Cubs lead it after 1.
2-1.
That's a great job by
Ladies and
Matthew
gentlemen,
Mirich
take a look
to
at the-
keep
at
his
the
calm,
fence out there
make
and
sure this
the
inning
outfield.
doesn't get out of
You'll see
hand.
all
He
of
got the
our
first
wonderful
2
Santa Monica
and
Little
just
League
2 2-out
sponsors.
hits. Got the
They're
Pirates
the
on the
ones who
board,
make
so a
it
good
possible
job
for us to
by
keep
the
these
Pirates
fields
hitting with
beautiful,
2 outs as they
get great
retake the
umpires,
field.
have great batting cages, and more.
Charlie, I think that maybe so we don't.
See Ravi out there at shortstop. Ravi Chernak, man, I apologize for that mispronunciation. He's had quite a season that's come up quite big for the Pirates. Just playing overall a good game. Willie Balsley, or not Willie Balsley, I'm sorry, correction, Jordan Anderson is going to warm up the catcher, originally playing second base. He's going to sit this inning.
And now, also, this game is brought to you by sponsors, but There are a lot of sponsors sponsoring Santa Monica Little League in this game right now, but I don't think I need to
Remaining
tell you
on the mound for the Pirates, number 10, Brandon DeLeon.
And now,
I mentioned Will Balsley just a moment ago, mistaking him
Yeah.
for Jordan Anderson, but Will Balsley, he's got a brother on the team at first base,
Coming
Charlie
up to bat
Balsley.
for the Cubs, number 12.
And I
Simon
played with my brother for
Lieberman.
many seasons, and it's just great. When you have good relationships with your siblings and you get to take that to the baseball field, there's nothing better than that, man. Nothing better than that.
yeah, it's nothing better than that, Charlie. So, 2-1 Cubs. Top of the second inning. Here's the pitch. Swung on and
Big
missed,
cut and a
and
miss.
it is-
Simon Lieberman is leading off the top of the second inning now for the Cubs. Good first inning for the Cubs, picking up the 2 and holding the Pirates to just 1.
You couldn't be any more right, Charlie. So he'll be leading off, and here's the 0-1 pitch. It's going to be a strike, and it is 0-2.
Big part of pitchers is getting ahead. Brandon DeLeon doing a good job of that here in the second inning. You can get ahead of batters. You can relax a little bit for the pitches to come. You don't have to worry about getting it right over the plate. Got him swinging. There is one away here as Lieberman is down on strikes. Now
Coming
Luke
up to bat for the Cubs,
Terlizzi
we have number 8,
coming to the
Luke
dish.
Terlizzi.
Now in higher levels of baseball, it's the drop third strike where if you swing at it and the catcher doesn't catch it or it bounces, you got to secure the out at first. Here in the minors, that's not a rule. A strikeout is a strikeout, and there's your at bat.
There's
As
a
De Leon
strike.
does another good job of getting ahead.
So there's one man out for the Cubs in the top of the second inning. So far they lead 2-1, and the pitch. That's another strike, and it's 0-2.
De Leon just cruising through these first 5 pitches of the second. He's got 3 pitches on the first guy with a K.
Here's the
Let's see if he
0-2
can follow
pitch.
up with another. And
Struck
he
him out,
got him looking. Make it 2.
2 out.
6 pitches. Terlizzi not happy.
Now batting for the Cubs, number 13.
So you can mark that as 2 outs through the first inning. And Kenneth Walden, very happy looking fellow, trotting out to home plate.
Okay, 2 men on, 2-1. Also not 2 men on, 2 men out, and it is 0-1. And now here is
Brandon De Leon's got a chance for something called an immaculate inning. 9 pitches, 9 strikes, 3 strikeouts. He's got 7 pitches, 7 strikes. That ball's popped straight in the air. Bretsky can't find it, and it'll drop foul. But 1 pitch closer to 9 pitches and 3 Ks from Brandon De Leon.
Okay. Well, and if you excuse me for this, Charlie, it's a 0-2 to Kenneth Walden.
And he bounced it.
And that is a ball, and it is 1-2.
1 pitch away, 9 pitches, 8 strikes, 2 strikeouts. Still got the shot to strike out the side here. Big chance to bounce back for the Pirates. Here we go.
Here we go.
Down low.
Down low, and the count is even to 2.
Walden doing a good job of not going after pitches. You swing out what's close, but what's not close, you should probably lay off. One thing worse than striking out looking, well, striking out looking is probably the worst, but chasing pitches is not too good either.
Line drive, base hit into left field, and a runner is on for the Cubs.
Just like the Pirates in that first inning, good piece of 2-out hitting here by the Cubs. Kenneth Walden keeping the inning alive for Dylan Lewis.
Batting for the Cubs, number 11, Dylan Lewis.
And now here, 1 man on, 2 men out. 2-1 Cubs in the top of the second inning. Here's Dylan Lewis batting for the Cubs. That number 11 on, that helmet.
Can we just take a second to appreciate the socks on these teams?
Yeah.
Honestly. People don't think much of socks as that is swung on and missed. Bretsky stumbles a bit at the plate, and we'll let Walden take second. The people don't think much of the socks, but look at these. You got 3 stripes, perfect matching of the jerseys. It's just a really good job by the uniform manager
Up the middle,
of the league.
and it is an out, and the inning's over. Cubs get out of trouble. Sorry, Pirates get out of trouble. And we go to the bottom of the second inning, 2-1
Middle of the
Cubs.
second
That's a
inning.
We'll be right
huge-
back.
Games.
That's a huge bounce
Cubs
back
2,
inning
Pirates 1.
for Brandon De Leon because he allows the 2 runs in the first, just allowing a bunch of base runners. He comes back, strikes out 2 on 6, gives up the base hit, but doesn't let him phase him. And he's able to get out of this with a comebacker. He does it all himself.
I couldn't agree more on that, Charlie. So, yeah. Murich will be back on the mound
How
for the
about
Cubs.
the weather today? The first day when no coaches have to wear long pants.
Yep.
So the Cubs are back on the field.
It's
The
a good day
Pirates
to
are
start
getting
the
ready to
summer.
go. Charlie Balsley going to be the leadoff hitter now for the Pirates. In the past broadcasts I've done here, I've been a little sick maybe, or it's been a little overcast, but this could not be a more picture-perfect day for baseball.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Charlie. It's a good way to kick off the summer and everything.
Summer coming up, school is ending. Nothing quite more exciting than school ending.
Yeah. You know the song "School's Out for Summer, School's Out Forever"?
If you write a song about
I
it,
know.
it's serious.
Yeah, I know.
If you write a song about something, it's serious, and that's just fact.
Yep. I couldn't agree more on that, Charlie. And that's...
Remaining on the mound for the Cubs, Matthew Mirich.
So Murich is
Coming up to
still on
bat.
the mound.
For the Pirates.
Mirich out for a second inning like
Number
Declan
3,
just said.
Charlie Balsley.
And now here is the Pirates. And
So
now,
Charlie Balsley getting things going
Yeah.
for the Pirates.
Balsley trying to help tie it for the Pirates, or take the lead for the Pirates. Who knows what'll happen, Charlie?
So much baseball left to be played. Anything could go down. Like I said earlier, though, Charlie Balsley playing with his brother, Will Balsley. I got to play with my brother for a long time, and it's just so much fun because it's a guy I live with and a guy I'm obviously very close with. And playing the game I love. And nothing makes me happy like baseball can make me happy.
Yeah, you just love it, Charlie. That's outside, and it's 1-1 on Charlie Balsley. And let's see.
Mirich is
The
ready.
1-1.
Missed him upstairs. Oh, look out.
That might have hit the umpire.
We're just going to take a couple steps here. Shake it off.
Yeah. So far, so the umpire I think is fine, but as for the players, Charlie, there haven't been any injuries, which is good, but you don't think things can happen, and it's as and let's see what happens. Is he's okay or not?
No.
Have to see. Well,
No lead is safe
you know what?
this early in the game.
Well, you know what you know what John Smoltz said at the end game one of the 2017 World Series after Chris Taylor went deep on the first pitch from Dallas Keuchel. It's hot. The ball's gonna travel, and your first pitch of the World Series might be a.
We're still going to
Good.
take a little bit of a second here. We got some ice. The pitch came in high, nicked the glove.
Evidence there is
Of the
peril
catcher.
in Little League Baseball.
Well, that's not good for the.
That's why you wear a mask, though. I mean,
But we'll hope he's fine.
He
and
took the hit.
will be.
now that may have looked bad, but you want to watch a Major League Baseball game, and no umpire, no official gets hurt more than in baseball.
Yeah.
And baseball is looked at as kind of a wimpy sport, but you have to stand behind a guy throwing 95 miles an hour, no glove. You just got to sit there and lower your head. That's a big target right there.
Yeah, and it's 3-1.
3-1 on
To
Balsley as we
Balsley.
resume play.
Yes, here's the pitch. And that's a strike, and the count is full. So, Charlie, I understand that you have a sibling who also played baseball.
Yeah, I actually got quite a family. I got
And that
3
is
siblings.
a
As we got a
swing and a miss. And
strikeout
that's
from
1-0.
Mirich to start the second inning. Now Brandon De Leon,
the
our
pitcher.
starting pitcher.
Starting. Now here's the starting pitcher today for the Pirates, Brandon De Leon.
Brandon.
De Leon. That's kind of a
Ooh.
name that. And that ball gets away, and it's 1-0 to De Leon. And
De Leon's been doing it on the mound. He's also doing it with the glove. So let's see if he can do it at the plate.
we'll see if he can support his own cause.
Here comes Mirich. You see
And
he's
that
got
is
that
a
big windup. Got a nice
strike,
leg
even
kick.
though the
He
ball
looks
gets
ready to
away.
hit.
Yeah, well, ball gets away. The ball sometimes gets away sometimes, and errors also put the Cubs on the board. And as this is a
Bobbled, and he's in.
You know,
Head
Charlie.
down at first, Johnny Garou.
You know, Charlie. The wind is starting to come in
Now
here.
batting for the Pirates, number 6, Miles Belkin.
And now here's Belkind, Miles Belkind,
Belkin.
trying
Miles
to tie
Belkin.
it. Would bring the tying run home for the Pirates.
Now, Declan, I got a style question for you. Okay.
Go ahead.
You see, he's got the black, white, black, or not black, white, black,
There
yellow.
he goes.
That ball gets away. De Leon to
Runner in
second.
scoring position.
But he's got black, yellow, gray, black, yellow. Everything's kind of matching, right? And then you go down to the cleats, and they're red. Does that throw you off a little bit, just like as a human, or?
Well, it's the player's own cleat, so they can do what they want. And that was a swing and a miss, and the count is evened at 1. So I don't think the cleats matter. I mean, it's the player's cleats, and it's not really anything serious. So we'll have to see, but it's their opinion, and that's a swing and a miss, and it is.
De Leon, a nice lead off
1-2.
second base. Just walked to third at this point.
So,
he trots back.
I don't know if De Leon might go on this pitch because I don't think he can hear us. But we'll just have to see what happens. Anything could happen. And the 1-2 is the ball gets away, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And
That ball just skips away from
Yeah.
Joshua. And as you grow as not only a baseball player but as a catcher specifically, you learn how to use your body. You learn how to use the gear you're wearing to keep the ball
Yeah.
in front. That ball's
Up
dribbled
the
to
middle.
first. This should get the run
and
home.
we are tied at 2.
Now, Johnny making a very smart play there at first, not trying to get greedy and get the
RBI
out
for
at
Miles
home.
makes the score
Any day I would
2-2.
I would trade an out for a run. And so the game may be tied, but it's better than throwing the ball away and runners running all over the place. He gets the out at first.
'Cause if he
He
threw the
secures
ball-
out
yeah.
number 2, and they're 2/3 of the way through the second inning.
Yeah, because if he threw the ball away, because Charlie, if he threw the ball away, then the runner might have ended up at second, and that is a high and 1-0.
Levi Title. He is the batter now.
Third baseman for the Pirates.
Mirich pitching well
Trying
through
to do
these
something
first
right
1
here.
2/3.
He fouled that off, and the count is evened at 1.
Matthew Mirich, a solid lefty, gets it in there. And it's so important, especially at this stage, to just throw strikes. Give him a chance. Trust your defense.
Yeah. The 1-1. 1-1 from Mirich. The ball gets away, and it is now 2-1 to Levi Tittle, Pirates third baseman. Yeah, and we have some of our friends here in the broadcaster's booth, and little ones. And here's the pitch. That is outside, and
Outside.
it's 3-1.
That looked good.
So Charlie, how do you like? I think it's good having our friends here in the broadcaster's booth. What do you think?
Well, it's nice company, obviously.
And with that, the count is even.
But Declan, you're all I need.
Yeah, you're all I need to, Charlie, and
I'm honored.
yeah. So,
Title now got a full count.
and he's tying his cleats, and this is a big pitch here for the Pirates, and Rich. Let's leave it at that. It's a big pitch for Pirates, Cubs, Rich, Tittle, and
We've seen a lot of two-out hitting
yeah.
already early in this game.
Yeah, we've
a
seen
lot of runs
hits.
coming off of two-out hitting. So let's see if Levi Title can proceed with this trend.
So 2 errors, a single, and a ground out have tied this game at 2.
And called strike 3.
Inning over.
Matthew Mirich coming up big, hitting that inside corner,
Yes.
hitting his spots, and keeps the Pirates off the bases, only
Big out
allowing
right
the 1
there
run.
for
The
the
game
Cubs
is
to
tied, but
score at
plenty
the
of
end.
baseball to be
2.
played as we head to the top of the 3rd.
Murch is out of the
2.
inning, but we're tied at
2.
2.
Brandon
We
DeLeon.
go to the top of the 3rd inning.
DeLeon, first one out there.
And
We got a new catcher
yeah.
behind the dish for the Pirates.
And
It's
his
going to be
name is
Charlie Balsley.
Charles Balsley. He'll be the new
So
catcher.
Gretzky gets a break from the gear. Anderson now at first, taking Balsley's spot. Nothing is more exciting than Championship Saturday, especially for these kids, because a lot of these kids' dream is to make it to the major leagues. That's a dream for a lot of young folks out there. And so getting the chance, be put on camera, get the broadcasters over the TV, get to watch it, it's great. Now you see Charlie Balsley, he's a lefty, and he's catching. Now that is odd, at least for the major league level.
On the mound.
No,
For
never
the
in the
Pirates,
history of
number 10,
Major League
Brandon
Baseball
DeLeon.
has there been a left-handed catcher, and I don't know why. There's no restrictions to catching left-handed unless it's like runner going to 3rd, but that's doable, I think.
Well, Charlie, there's something else you don't know about me. I'm also a southpaw too. I'm left-handed also.
Declan is a lefty right here. Declan, what positions did you play in your playing days?
Well, during my final year in Santa Monica Little League with the Red Sox, I played right field. And I remember when I played with the Yankees, I was sometimes, played at second base. But I was mostly
For
in
the
right field.
Cubs, number 7, Dean Manchi.
Dean Manchi.
And now here's
Gonna
Banshee.
get things going here
Top
in
of the
third
3rd inning, we're tied at 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Brandon DeLeon, since that first inning, has just been pounding the strike zone. So important to do.
Okay, just had to make a quick announcement. Up the middle, and 1 out.
DeLeon fielding the position beautifully. Dean Manchi, wish he just hit that ball a bit harder. Got it by DeLeon.
So, Charlie, as far as I know,
Nice.
there have been 2 comebackers in this game, and now here is
Lewis Smith,
Lewis Smith.
rocking number 4.
Well, we'll have to see what happens with Smith right here and right now.
People don't think much
Out,
of.
and it's a strike.
Not
and
not
it's
everyone
0-1.
thinks much of pitchers fielding their position.
Yeah.
And some good pitchers, Zach Greinke, he fields his position beautifully.
Yeah.
One pitcher, as that ball is called a strike.
Yes.
One pitcher that is really just bad at baseball in general, unless he's pitching, is John Lester.
John Lester. Yes,
He
ace for the
can't
Cubs.
field, he can't hit. That ball's
And
dribbled
up the
back to
middle,
DeLeon.
and 3 comebackers, 2 outs.
We just need a catcher, first baseman, and a pitcher at this point.
Yeah.
Brandon DeLeon doing everything thus far.
Yeah. So, one of the pitchers in MLB who has gotten off to a rough start is Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. He spent a month on the disabled list with left bicep tendonitis, and now he has a lower back strain compared to the one he had last year. So he'll be out for about more than a month, but at least a month. So.
Well, Kershaw obviously is one of the greatest pitchers ever to
Yeah,
pitch.
but he does have a win, so that's good.
Count is now
That's
2-0
ball.
to Zachary Krause. But Kershaw, he's not playing on a very good Dodgers team this year. Like you said, he's plagued by injury.
yeah,
and a healthy
injuries.
Kershaw is a game changer.
Yes, and Kershaw I have a feeling Kershaw will be back healthy, but you know, injuries have plagued the Dodgers this season. Like, they started off without Turner with a broken left wrist, and things are still gonna have to be. They're still gonna have to try with Seager out for the rest of the year, but I have a feeling that Seager. I mean, there's some speculation like if Seager's gonna be on the opening day roster in 2019, or if he's gonna have to wait a little while longer. I have to say he'll be on the opening day roster for.
Zachary Cross draws a 2-out walk, and there it is again, another 2-out base run. That gets us to Brando Caspian back on the top of the order. Big walk from Zachary Cross.
Yep, top of the order, and now here's Caspian. So, as I was saying, I mean, also something that injuries have plagued the Dodgers this season is like the rotation. Fly ball.
Sky high, that ball's going to be dropped in center field. Throw to second is not in time.
2 out.
That's Logan Paddle out there at shortstop. It's a tough play. Staring in the sun, going back. Just unable to hold on.
Number 6, Johnny Drew.
Now here's Giroux.
Johnny Guru. I guarantee you I'm saying this name wrong, and I'm so sorry, Johnny.
It's Giroux. Don't worry.
I'm very sorry.
Well, I don't think you can hear us. So, as I was saying, one of the things that the Dodger injuries have also plagued the Dodgers starting rotation. So, you know, Kershaw's on the DL. Hill has a blister. Maeda has a hip strain. Ryu has a groin problem, but they'll all be fine. But popped up.
Another pop up. Is it going to be De Leon? It is.
Who
else? Who else but Brandon De Leon?
Who else but De Leon? The inning is over. Still tied at 2. Pirates
we
get
have
out the
a
inning.
tight game. A tight
Go to
game
the
for
bottom
this
of the
AAA
third.
championship, ladies and gentlemen. It is
Cubs
2
and Pirates tied
to
at
2.
2. We'll be right back after these words from
You
our
were-
sponsors.
You were talking about,
How about these
the
coaches
Dodgers
working hard
and
for
how
their
they're
teams, ladies and
injury
gentlemen? Let's hear it
plagued.
for the coaches.
But the best teams aren't phased by injury unless their entire team goes down. But the best teams aren't affected by injury. You see the Brewers this season, who are off to a great start. They've had tons of injury. You know, Thames going down on the DL, Yelich earlier going down.
A reminder that after
And
today's
you know, they're still
AAA
leading their division. The
championship
Dodgers,
game,
I don't know what happened,
we will have
but they went
announcements
from Game
of
7
this year's
to
All-Star teams,
not even a wild
along
card
with
spot.
a couple of special awards for players and volunteers. And
Santa
then
Monica
the
Little
home
League,
run
very
derby,
popular with the kids.
followed
They're also
by
very
the
popular with
Majors
the
championship
sponsors. They got a
game
ton of
at
sponsors.
3:30.
Banners hung out in the outfield as Mirich is getting ready for inning number 3.
That is correct. So, Charlie, you know how I said that?
Remaining on the mound
Yes.
for
You know
the
how
Cubs, number 10, Matthew Merritt.
You know how I said that this copyrighted telecast, blah blah blah. Well, it's only supposed to be said one time and one time only a game.
Well, there you
So
go.
that's why I've only said it in a game. And right now I'm just hooking something up for some news from around the majors in Major League Baseball today. Just trying to have that happen. It will happen. And
Max Armstrong is set to get this inning going for the Pirates. Throw goes down. Mirich is ready. Cubs are ready. Pirates are ready. We're ready for some baseball.
yeah, we're ready for some baseball. And so let's see what's going on. So it's coming.
And what a sight it is here at Memorial Park. What a sight.
Yeah.
Blue
so,
skies as far as the eye can see.
Yeah, it's a
Trees
beautiful day for a ball
hanging out
game.
there in left field, center field.
Yeah. So as I was saying, so now I'm going to be checking in. So far in Chicago, the Brewers and White Sox are scoreless. In Kansas City, the A's and Royals are scoreless. So yeah. And for the Dodgers today, Charlie, Walker Buehler, who my dad thinks is like the secret weapon for the Dodgers, is on the mound. And yeah, he's been doing really good. And a lot of things have happened. And
Well, we got the officiating crew figuring something out at the PA table. Mirich just waiting to get going again.
yeah,
I gotta say, Matthew Mirich, that's a great baseball name.
yeah, Mirich. It
Matthew
seems
Mirich.
really familiar. So, let's see what will happen. Just checking in with the Brewers and White Sox. So far, Yelich is on for the Brewers. He's still second base with Jesus Aguilar batting, and there it is. So yeah, and anything could happen. And right now, it's full count to Aguilar, and I know we can't show you this game right now, but we could show it on my iPad, but maybe later. So far it is 3-2, and Pirates coming to bat again. Anything could happen, and
Four-man
anything would
umpiring
happen.
crew for the day as we continue to stand around,
Yep. You got the
waiting for
cameras out.
something to happen.
Yeah,
Something to happen.
Yeah, you got the cameras, and
Thank you for your
eventually
patience,
something
everybody.
can
We
happen.
had a rule question that needed to be answered by a
question.
commissioner who is coaching soccer about 2 hours away, and we found him. He answered the call, and we've
Wow.
clarified the rules. So
That's
hang tight. We'll be
that's
back to
urgent.
play in just a few moments.
That is urgent.
Yes, that is
2
urgent.
hours away.
Cool. 2 hours away. That's really wow. You would think that, wouldn't you? So
Next on the Pirates, number 11, Max Armstrong.
Armstrong digging in now.
now here is
Finally ready to get
Armstrong.
going.
In number 11 as he takes a strike, and it's nothing in one.
Good hack and a miss. That high
Yeah.
fastball is always juicy.
And you see right there, well, okay. Yeah. All right, and by the way, I'd like to give a shout out to the people in the truck. They've been doing a really good job.
Looking for a strike. Nothing in 2 on Armstrong.
Okay, so, yeah. Well, we got some notifications coming in from MLB.com at bat.
Called
Strike
strike 3.
1 out. Wow.
Armstrong hustles back into the dugout. That's how you do it. Don't
A lot
bother
of-
arguing. He's
Charlie.
not going to change his mind.
So,
Now
Charlie,
batting number 2, Will Balsley.
Here's Balsley. So, Charlie, a lot of balls in the dirt have been called for strikes. A lot of, ball-esque pitches have been called for strikes. So, what do you think about that? Is that something...
Well, it's just a little league strike zone. You get used to it over the season. Not everything is going to be a picture-perfect major league call.
Yeah, I
And so you
know.
just got to learn to adapt with it as the 0-1 is delivered
And-
just a bit high.
Yeah, just a bit high.
And it is 1-1 on Balsley.
Yeah, 1-1. So, the Pirates and Cubs still trying to take the lead after the Cubs took the lead and then the Pirates tied it up. So, here's the 1-1. 45th pitch
I'm
is
noticing.
a ball,
I'm noticing.
and that is not a strike, and it is 2-1.
As spoken about earlier, the Sox on the teams are great.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just beautifully put together. But Balsley here, Will Balsley, is just wearing some solid black socks. I don't know if he didn't get a pair or left them at home or something. But
That's
it's
a
different. It's different.
ball, and it's 3-1. So, Charlie, let's see if there's a question. So, what do you think about what's happening right now with Santa Monica Little League?
Ooh.
Oh, that almost hit him.
Just missed him
And
inside.
he
Whether it hit him
does-
or it's just a ball, it's ball 4 and he
Yeah,
gets a base.
and ball 4, 1 man on, 1 out, and he does.
Lewis Rotkin is going to dig in now.
Yeah.
Lewis Rotkin.
Now here's Rodkin. I couldn't agree more.
And
And
meeting at the mound. Is this going to be it for
last-
Mirich?
and this is gonna be it for Mirich.
Will it be it for
He-
Mirich?
Well, we'll have to see what happens. Let's see. So, no one in the bullpens right now for the Cubs and Pirates. Let's see. As we can see on our TV here, and Mirich will stay in the game.
They're going to keep him going, and I think it's a
Yeah.
wise decision. He's pitched a good game through the first two. Got the first guy here
Runners will have
in
an
the
early
third,
lead.
so a walk won't do too much.
Yes.
As
and,
Lewis Rodkin, he'll try to make it do too much.
and Charlie, runners will have an early lead right now. And the ball gets away, and the go-ahead run is at second.
A lot of aggressive base running here in the minors as the Pirates try to push across the go-ahead.
So far there have been no home runs in this game. A home run in Little League is kind of, crazy. It's hard to believe. It doesn't happen every day.
It does not happen every day. No, as Rodkin fouls it off, and it's 1-1 now.
1-1.
There have been years in this league, though, where we have had tons of power. Last year, I believe Colin Jones, or it might have been this season. No, it was last season. Colin Jones hit, I believe, 17. Runners going. Here's the third of 30. Cannot
the ball
handle
is
it.
dropped. And the go-ahead run for the Pirates is 90 feet away. So a sacrifice fly or a fly out or a ground out would give the Pirates the lead. Yeah. So Charlie, things are looking kind of good for the Pirates right now. And outside, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Count is even. Rodkin doesn't have to do too much here. Just put the ball in play. Ballsley's got a good chance of scoring. A quick little guy down there at third.
Yeah. This is a big pitch for the Cubs and the Pirates.
Shoots it right side.
Base hit.
hit.
Pirates lead.
Lewis Rodkin coming through in a big way, giving his
RBI
squad the
single.
lead. A lot of opposite field base hits. You don't see a whole lot of balls going,
Cubs 2.
getting pulled to the left side.
Yeah, well, the Pirates take the lead.
The Pirates, number 1, Robbie.
And now here's
Ravi Chernak
Ravi Chernak.
will dig in for his second AB of the game.
Yeah, so, that almost hit him, and the runners will end up at second.
And
he
he's
won't,
gonna
he won't
head
go
back.
for second.
He's good with second.
So he'll go for second, but not for third. What else? So, let's see if there's anything else I can talk about. Well, there's nothing really I can talk about now, so I'll just keep calling the game. 2 balls and no strikes. So another go-ahead run, an insurance run, Charlie, for the Pirates is at second base.
That's a big run. Because I mentioned the 4-man rotation the Pirates have been using, odds are it's going to be that for this game. De Leon got the start. They got Logan Paddle, they got Jordan Anderson, they got Ravi Chernak. At the plate right now, actually. He could be making an appearance later in this game.
Yeah, and there's actually something I think I should talk about, like how I got here to the broadcasting booth. So 2-1. So Charlie. So how I got to the Santa Monica Little League broadcasting booth. So it was Halloween night. I was trick-or-treating, and I went to my friend Bobby Munoz's house, and I was talking to his dad.
Strike 3, he's moving to third, or that's strike 2,
going to
pardon.
third. Yeah, and so, yeah, I know. Thank you. So and the Game 6 of the World Series between the Astros and Dodgers was on. We were talking about stuff and he asked me if I wanted to be broadcasting for Santa Monica.
We're gonna hold
Little
on
League.
for a second.
And hold on.
We got an injury. He's
got
on.
an
He's on
injury.
first, so I'm assuming that was a catcher's interference.
Catcher's. Oh God, this is
Because
not
catcher's
good.
hurt.
That's the first injury, but I think maybe he'll be fine.
That's
but
Joshua Debuchamp.
Yeah, I think after this inning, Debuchamp will be out.
He's not looking good.
Yeah.
But he's a catcher. He'll stick it out.
Yeah. So I think that after this inning, it might be it for Debuchamp, because he can battle all he wants through this, but
Mirich is going to give him some warm-up pitches, see how he's feeling.
So, I remember last year when I was playing for the So, Charlie.
Yes.
I remember last year, when I was playing for the Red Sox, and I got a pitch that like fouled off the bat and hit my knee right here, around right here, and man, it hurt like crazy. I was able to get through it. But let's see what happens now. Oh yeah, and then things, and I just did. It was hurt. It was pain. It was horror. It was torture. But I was able to get through it. But after that, I was taken out of the game. No harm, no foul, and I was back in for the next game. And
All right, so we're ready to continue. Jasper Lasser coming in now. Ump and catcher now suffering injuries in this game.
Yeah, it's cooling down right now.
That's why you wear armor,
Pitch.
gear. That ball bounces
Return.
in there. He's
Almost.
running.
And those will be late.
Both-
Runner at third.
Both runners will advance on that bounced ball. It's 1-0 now on Lasser. 2 runners in scoring position. A chance to
Yeah.
give the Pirates some mad insurance here.
Yeah. Or as we say in the majors, insurance, as he takes a strike and the count is evened at 1. So today is also my best friend, Clemente Ortiz is here. He played for the Dodgers in 2015. That was his only year he played. He's wearing orange because apparently today is gun violence day here
Ow.
at the ballpark.
Well, that is a serious issue.
Called strike and it's 1-2. So yeah, and with what's been happening in the news lately, things happened. 1-2. Struck him out swinging.
Matthew Mirich, another big strikeout, trying to minimize the damage, and he's the only person that stands between him and a 3-run game is Jordan Anderson, the 3-hitter.
Yeah.
He hit third for a reason.
Okay, here's the first pitch. The
It's to the other
drive.
side,
Base hit
and
into
it's
right
going to be a
field.
base knock. One's in. They're going to
Pirates.
send him.
Get a
Here's
run.
the throw.
Oh, here
It's
comes
cut
the runner.
off.
Here comes the throw to the plate. Safe. 5-2.
He is in. Ravi Chernak
2-run single for
scores the
Chodak.
second
5-2
run.
Pirates.
Jordan Anderson comes up big for the Pirates as they
Two
give them a
RBIs for Jordan Anderson.
3-run lead.
And
The score is now Pirates 5,
and
Cubs
Charlie,
2.
I'm gonna say this now. The
Coming up
Pirates
to bat for the
busted
Pirates.
open in the third.
Nicholas Brutsky started at catcher. He was removed from the catcher's position. Still ready to keep the inning going. Mirich just wants to stop the
Brutsky.
bleeding. That ball
And the
misses
Jordan
high.
gets a bye, and runners will end up at second. So Charlie, how many years have you been broadcasting?
Well, I played for a long time, and my interest in broadcasting, I think, came in about 4th grade or so. It was just so, I love talking about baseball. I love watching baseball, so you add
Me
those
too.
2 together. You get 2 and 2, you get 4.
Yeah, 2 + 2 is 4. And you know,
So-
I'm
so-
a hardcore Dodgers. Yeah, you're
It's been a passion of mine. It's something I really want to go into later in my life. I've broadcasted many seasons here at Santa Monica Little League, and I'm always
right. Yeah.
more than happy to come back and do the championship each championship
So
Saturday.
yeah, I mean, I'm a hardcore Dodgers here, Charlie, and I was thinking like I have like if I like the Dodgers and I love if I love the Dodgers, which I do, then why don't I work for them? Runners will end up in third. So
How old are you, Declan?
I am almost 12.
Okay. So there's actually a program that the Dodgers do. I think it's called the Junior Broadcasters, and I think until you're 14 you can enter. As that pitch is missing and the
Missing.
count is full. But it's called the Junior Broadcasters, and you can enter. You just go to, I think it's called DodgersJuniorBroadcasters.com. I don't know, just look it up. And, you send in a clip of you doing a broadcast, and you enter, and maybe you'll get picked, and you get to go and call a Dodgers game for a little bit on a live stream.
Yeah.
You get to meet the players, and
Runner
that ball
missed
is
by
cut on and
3.
missed, and Mirich is
Inning
out of
over.
a big jam.
Yeah. The inning is over.
But you get to meet
But-
a lot of players,
yeah.
you get to
At
go on
the
the
end of
field.
3
Yeah,
innings.
the
It's a
inning's
really cool
over.
experience.
Yeah,
The
the inning
score,
is
Pirates
over,
5,
but the
Cubs
Pirates take a
2.
5-2 lead. And the tie is over, so the Pirates are coming back out, and there's a little meeting with the Cubs right there. Let's see. And there's the scoreboard right there.
That's a big inning for the Pirates as we
Yeah,
move to the second
that's a
half
very big inning.
of this
between
first
them
game.
and
Well,
them.
after this game, we got the home run derby coming up. That is always fun, because
then
who
an-
doesn't love home runs?
And then the Majors game between the Pirates and the Angels.
We got the Majors championship game. Well, Brandon De Leon, his day is done. You can put him in the books for 3
Yes.
innings.
Three-
Jordan
yeah.
Anderson.
3 good innings for De Leon.
Coming into pitch
and now,
for the Pirates, number 12,
It's going to be Jordan Anderson.
now here's Anderson.
You know, as I've said countless times
I'll be
before, part
right
of that
back.
4-man rotation. So, you know, this is what the game plan was coming into today.
Sitting here on the
We'll
mic
see how
with
long
me,
Anderson can go,
a Majors player, Jasper Duvall.
because they also
Jasper,
got Logan
how was
Paddle
your season this year?
and Ravi Shernick.
I guess.
Tell me about the best part of your season. That sounds wonderful.
We go
All
to
right,
the top
Eli,
of the 4th inning. Pirates
what do we
leading it
got?
by 3.
Nothing much this season. Big baseball experience right there.
I correct no, never mind. Nicholas Bretsky is back behind the plate to catch his battery mate, Jordan Anderson. The Cubs could use a couple runs here.
We're back. So a new pitcher for the Pirates right here, and you know, De Leon was good. He was doing really well, and now Anderson will come in. Jordan
Now
Anderson.
batting for the Cubs, number 10, Matthew Mirek.
And now here's the pitcher Mirich.
Jordan Anderson about to face his counterpart, Matthew Mirich, the lefty. He's pitched a good game, you know, minus a couple base knocks. You know, he's
Yeah.
thrown really well, keeping the Cubs in it. So let's see if he can keep him in it with his bat.
Yeah.
He is the 3-hitter.
Things could happen. It's getting cool now, and that
Just him
is the ball.
inside.
Things starting to heat up, so we'll see what happens.
Here's
A
the
big-
1-1.
1-1.
That ball's
Ball
hit the
drive. That
other
is
way.
going to
Base
get
hit.
down into left field for a base hit.
Matthew Mirich, a good way to start the 4th for the Cubs.
A blue
Now
single.
batting for the Cubs,
Really hoping to
number
initiate
9,
a
Spencer
comeback.
Cody.
Spencer Cody now digging in for the Cubs.
Now here's Cody up to bat with one man on and no outs. Cubs trying to heat things up, try to trim down the deficit and tie it. Whatever happens, happens. That is
Anderson misses
outside.
away. Runners go, and here's the
runners
throw
go.
from
Here's the throw.
Bretsky. It is offline.
Offline.
Mirich is into second base with a stolen base.
A run for the Cubs is in scoring position. So let's see what happens.
That ball's into center field, and it's going to fall a base hit. It gets by the center fielder. Mirich is going to come around and score. Cody into second base.
Yeah. An RBI double for Spencer Cody. And it's a 2-run game for the Cubs.
Cubs are in business. Single, stolen base, double. And it is just a 2-run game. Joshua
Now batting.
Debuchamp.
number 9, Joshua DeBeauchamp.
And now here's
Devotion.
Joshua DeBosch.
There's some tough names to pronounce. I'm not
the
kidding, man.
fourth top of the 4th inning. Here's Joshua DeBeauchamp. And
Going to
runner
third. The
goes.
throw is good, but he's in.
Hey. So a lot of things happen. I mean, home runs don't usually happen in Santa Monica Little League and Little League, so it's kind of impossible. Something happens. And the dirty gets by, and it's a 1-run game.
Throw is late. Spencer Cody doing it all here in the 4th.
Yeah, you think that, wouldn't you? And you did think that, and you were correct, Charlie. So, and
The
you,
score
but,
is now Pirates 5, Cubs
Gonna have a meeting at the
4.
mound for
yeah,
Anderson.
and now, but like as I was saying, a home run
Timeout on the field.
doesn't. So as I was saying, Charlie, a home run doesn't really happen that often. So and Little League, so for instance, Santa Monica Little League. So you're not gonna be, I don't think, and it's impossible to say this, but you're not gonna be hearing me saying, and with one swing of the bat, the Cubs have tied it at 5. But as I said earlier in the pregame, and a lot of times in this game, anything could happen. So and now here's the 1-1 to Josh. Swung on and missed.
Now a big part about being a pitcher is called pitcher's amnesia. And it's just basically being able to forget what just happened.
Yeah.
And this is what Anderson needs to have right now. He gives up the 2 runs. Now it's just a 1-run game.
Yes.
Still no outs in the inning.
Yeah.
If he's got good pitcher's amnesia, none of that even happened in his mind. And he's just able to focus on getting Josh.
And he's able, yeah, speaking of focus, it's a foul and it's nothing in 2. So we'll have to see if he can get the strikeout right here. And he will not. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Got to count at 2-2. Just got to be able to stay composed to get the ball across the plate.
Yeah.
Here he comes.
The pitch.
Up
the middle.
It's going to be a tough play.
Tough play.
Nice throw from Jordan.
2.
Got him at
Got him.
first. What a play by
Ouch.
Jordan Anderson.
Good play.
Another good example of pitchers fielding their position. Ravi Chernak down there at first base. You saw it a whole lot from Brandon De Leon.
Yeah.
Now it's Jordan Anderson. Little tapper just down the third base line. Barehanded, nice and calm, and gets the ball to first base in plenty of time.
Yeah, and now here's Simon Lieberman. He represents the tying run for the Cubs. So Charlie, yeah, anything could happen in this at bat. It could be a hit, it could be a walk, it could be an out, who knows. But this will happen. A strike. Nothing in 1. So, yeah, so let's see what happens here, Charlie. The crowd will tell you what happens.
Big cut in the miss. That's a nice swing, though.
Yeah.
From Simon Lieberman. He's like he's ready to hit. And just to get a base runner here would be huge. Anderson trying to do anything but that. Here he comes with the 0-2 pitch, and he missed him high.
High. That's 1-2. So, things are, and we got the trophies over there, and here's the 1-2 on the way. Called strike 3, 2 out.
And Anderson is doing just what the Pirates need him to do, bouncing back. First 2 batters reach, first 2 batters score, and he acts like nothing happened and gets the next 2 batters banged in.
Yeah, Anderson has been doing really good in this inning so far. And now here's Luke Terlizzi. He is now the tying run, and he misses,
just missed him inside.
Yeah, Anderson misses, and it's 1-0. Yeah, this is my first ever game I've broadcasted.
You're doing a great job,
I'm really
Declan.
excited.
You're really doing a
You're
great
doing
job,
a really
kid.
good job too, Charlie.
Thank you, buddy.
And here's the pitch. Called strike 1.
Terlizzi trying to get a 2-out rally going here for the Cubbies.
Because if he is a runner in scoring position and a hit happens, then we're automatically tied at 5. So far it's 5-4 Pirates, and 2 outs, 2 balls, 1 strike, 17 pitches for Anderson so far, and that's the 18th. That's going to be a 3-1.
Now, one nice thing about the minors division is, in higher levels of baseball, catchers will give pitchers signs and they'll shake them off, Sometimes it can take away some time. Minors, you get on the mound and you go. Anderson delivers.
Go. That's a walk.
That's a big at-bat from Luke Terlizzi. But you get on the rubber and you just go, and you waste no time just trying to get the ball across the plate. Never trying to do too much, never trying to bend one in there. You just play the game of baseball. Kenneth Walden now.
Now here's Walden.
Second at bat. Let's see if Terlizzi's on the move.
And Walden will try and tie it. The drive, and that is fair ball. And the inning is over. And we will go to the
Kenneth
bottom.
Walden. Good job keeping the ball down the line. You almost wish it went foul, though, if you're
We'll
Walden.
go to the bottom of the 4th. Pirates still lead 5-4.
Middle of 4, we have a
happen.
tight game,
Jordan
folks.
Anderson. Just such
is
clutch pitching.
Pirates 5,
Real good job
Cubs 4.
of keeping his
As
cool
the Cubs take the
after
field.
giving up the 2 leadoff base runners and giving up the first 2
Yeah, I
runs.
could never agree more on that, Charlie. And by the way, I'd like to shout out to the truck. It's still doing
I
a great
think Jasper
job.
Duvall has an answer to my last question. Jasper, what's the best part of your season?
So we got a new pitcher
Batting.
in. Matthew
Just
Mirach's
batting.
day is done. It's going to be Johnny Giroux. Is that it? Giroux?
Sounds good to me.
It's Giroux.
Giroux?
That's what the PA said. And you know, I'm pretty sure you can hear this too. I can actually hear the PA from my headphones.
Brando Caspian back behind the plate. And leading off for the
Now
Pirates is going to
pitching
be Logan
for the
Paddle.
Cubs, number 6.
He is the
Johnny
5 hitters.
Giroux.
We got 5, 6, 7. Paddle, Charlie Beasley, and Brandon DeLeon. DeLeon has had one heck of a game on the rubber,
Yep.
trying to keep it going at the plate.
Yeah. This game is brought to you by people like TLC, Moment Feed, Jason Sherman Real Estate Group, Shobani, Loeb and Loeb, Susan Kastner Realtor, Heal, WNMS Communities, UTLA Children's Hospital, Cape Mansfield, Orthopedic Institute for Children, and Rusty, Kaddish, Mammoth Media, Lincoln Property Company, Santa Monica Place, Bayside, Retrofit, Orange Theory, Gelson's, Pacific Park, Bob's, and Kenny Dives, to name a few.
Number 4, Logan
Wait.
Paddleson.
And now here's Paddleson.
Logan Paddle now.
Actually, no, sorry.
Now, something fun we have with the PA is mainly it's one guy who does it throughout the game. It's this first pitch is cut on and missed. But, you know, they'll let family members do it. They'll let friends do it. So people like Logan can hear it announced by their good buddies.
Yeah,
And-
but I'm not really sure if players can hear the announcers.
Oh, my
Ooh, that
goodness.
almost hit him. Well, we've only had one injury so far, but it was minor. Actually, and then, well, which was the umpire injury. And then the other minor injury was the catcher injury. And,
It's a nice athletic
We'll see
play
what
by Logan
happens here.
Paddle to get out of the way of that. 1-1.
Popped
Popped him up into foul ground, and it
foul
will drop.
territory. That'll drop.
So 1 ball and 2
yeah.
strikes now.
That was the third baseman. And
Now
you
we
know,
just saw the ball go behind Logan Paddle. Well, it reminds me of an old pitcher I'm sure you know, Randy Johnson. About
Yeah.
6'10", left-handed.
Yeah, I'd have to
Throws
say.
100s as he
Yeah,
cuts
I'd-
and misses.
Yeah,
Strike
I
one.
mean, the greatest Pirate of all time was Roberto Clemente. The greatest Cub of all time was Ernie Banks. The greatest Dodger of all time, Jackie Robinson. But yeah, as you were saying, I think that the greatest Diamondbacks player of all time is Randy Johnson. So, yeah.
Well, Balsley digs in.
Up the middle.
He may have
and it will
bounced
be
that
an
ball
out.
to short,
Oh,
and he's going to be in at first. No question about that one.
Yeah.
Charlie Balsley in. And there's an insurance run for the Pirates.
Yeah.
But what Randy Johnson would do is sometimes in his first pitch he would, because you know Johnson could hit triple digits, hit 100, 99, 98. He maybe throw behind the batter, throw way up in it, and really scare him. So he doesn't want to have to deal with him.
Yeah, yeah.
Brandon DeLeon now.
DeLeon takes the save. Ball gets away. Runners it up. Runners at second now, as we can see on our TV. And it's good TV. It's done. So good. Here it is.
This
By
ball's
drive.
to second.
Base hit.
Picked up by the lefty, thrown on to first, not
Safe.
in time.
Look, and as and as a run here, I have all of lineups. What do you need? And
So
he's safe.
back-to-back base runners for the Pirates.
Number 6.
Now we got Lewis Rutkin. Or,
And now here's
I don't know where
Belgium.
I was. I was looking way down the lineup. This is Miles Belkin.
2 on, 1 out. That's a strike.
Strike. DeLeon
Oh,
will
and-
take second without a throw.
Yeah. You see things like that happen. I'm excited. You know, it's cool now. And
Shot through the
shot
left
through,
side,
that's
a
gonna be
base
a base
hit.
hit. And that will be They'll hold the runner. And
And
it,
it
oh,
gets
there he
by
goes. Here comes the
everybody.
runner. Here's the throw on the plate. Not in time.
Make it
Seven
2.
ball. Make it 2. And now, in Chicago,
Pirates bring
it's
in a
1-0.
couple with the score. Now Pirates 7, Cubs 4.
The Pirates have busted it open once again. So, yeah, my favorite team in MLB is the Dodgers. Sorry, what's your favorite MLB team?
My favorite Major League Baseball team is the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah, and they're leading right now, 1-0. And
We're gonna have a quick meeting at the hill here, try to calm down their pitcher.
yeah. Alright. Hold on.
Gotta calm down Johnny Baseball out there.
All right, I just had to do some communication with the truck so that they would know. And, oh,
Okay, Levi Title now. One away, runner on second. Here's
he'll
the
try to
first
make
pitch.
it 4-8. Instead, he takes off.
There's
Here's the
runner.
throw.
Here's the throw to
And he's out.
third, and he's in
And he's safe.
there.
Wow, what a call.
So stolen
Wow.
base, he takes an extra.
Yeah. I thought it was out, but he dodged it.
Ball beat him there, but he
And,
got
yeah.
around the tag.
By
1-0
drive,
to
base
short.
hit.
Are they going
No,
to go
no,
home
it's
with
an
it?
out,
No, the
but
throw will go to first, and
Safe.
he's safe
And-
at first,
yeah.
and the Pirates
It has,
continue to
as the
hit.
call said, and as the Dodgers call said, if we get safe and the run scores.
An RBI for
Yeah.
Levi Title makes the score Pirates 8, Cubs 4.
Yeah.
Now batting for the Pirates, number 11, Max Armstrong.
Now here's Armstrong.
We got Max Armstrong now. You notice Max Armstrong wearing his hat under his helmet.
Yeah,
It
players
just,
do that
makes
sometimes.
me question, did they not have a helmet small enough for him?
Yeah, players do that sometimes, Charlie. And it's perfectly normal.
0-1. Missed
Hold
him
on, that's
away.
gonna be a ball. One ball, one strike. Things, yeah. Still, it's a 4-run lead for the Pirates. And that's doing really good. And yeah, I think, well, that's right, 1-2. But now with the way it's looking now, and with Declan's predictions, I think that well, with my predictions, I think that the Pirates are gonna win this game. Strike 3, call, 2 out.
And a little bit of confusion as to how many outs there were with catcher Brando Caspian did not throw. Oh, they're going to send him back. He left early, they said. So he left early. 2 away now, runner on first.
And I need to take a quick break because I gotta have lunch. I'll be right back.
Will Balsley at the plate. Runner moves up a base. 2 away, Balsley trying to pick up his team, add to this lead. Not too many innings left to go. 0-1. Missed him inside. Runner's going to try to advance. Here's the throw to third. It's going to be late. Nice stop out there at third with Luke Terlizzi.
Yep.
And the throw goes away.
And the throw goes away. Here comes the runner, and it's 9-4. Pitch. Or should I say
Easily
Pirates?
in, and the Pirates are rolling right now.
Yeah, the Pirates
another
have
run
busted
in, the
open.
Pirates.
It's 9-4.
If Jordan
leading
Anderson
9
can just
to 4.
preserve this lead, that would be huge.
Sorry, 9-4. And that's a ball. 2-1. Okay.
Balsley ahead in the count, trying to keep it that way. Johnny's ready. Here he comes.
And John, yeah.
Caught
One
in a
run
miss.
and it is 2-2.
Johnny goes well with any sport.
So no runners on, 2 outs. 9-4 Pirates, and that was a ball, and it's 3-2, full count. Anything can happen, and so far I'm going and I've alerted the truck that Pirates lead 9-4.
Balsley is ready to receive. Johnny's 3-2.
Strike
And
three
called
call.
strike
Inning
three.
over.
So Johnny Baseball gets out of it. Balsley will trot back to the dugout with his team leading 9-4.
Yes, after 4.
About to enter.
You assume you'll
the
see
top
Jordan
of the
Anderson
fifth
out there again.
of a
Yes.
six
And right
regular,
now it's 9-4.
6-inning regular game, with the Pirates up 9-4 over the Cubs.
Pirates are really rolling.
Remaining on the mound for the Pirates, number 12,
Now, of
Jordan
course,
Anderson.
Little League only goes 6 innings, so we are 6 outs away, or 12 outs away, I should say, from putting an end to this game. Anderson out again. Anderson looking to finish this off with the Pirates on top. Dylan Lewis is going to be our leadoff hitter for the 5th inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, parents, siblings, let's hear it for these great competitors out there on the field. What a game they're showing us today. AAA championship game will be followed by an awards ceremony announcing our all-star teams and a couple of special awards for players and volunteers.
Well, both these teams
followed by the home run
got by
derby.
the postseason
Then the majors
pretty
game,
easily.
championship game begins
and
at
both
3:30 this
playing
afternoon.
very hard here in the championship game. Now, I know we only have 2 innings to go, but that is plenty of time to get 5 runs home for the Cubbies. Let's see if they can do it against Jordan Anderson. He's been great for them all season on the hill. First pitch is swung on and missed.
Batting for the Cubs is
And it's
number 11,
0-1.
Dylan Lewis.
Got a big crowd for you today. Regular season, these teams will get some decent crowds, but every championship Saturday, every parent, every friend, every fan comes out to enjoy some baseball and support their loved ones. This account is 0-2 on Lewis. Lewis is 9 in the order. We go 10, 11, 12 after him. So that ball misses. 1-2 now. Here comes another foul ball. Dylan Lewis doing a good job, because even though things may look a little bleak for the Cubs, this game is by no means over, and that's the beautiful thing about baseball. No time limit, no clock telling you when this game ends. Missed him high. Lewis just trying to fight for as long as he can and hopefully end up getting on base for the Cubs. Anderson is ready to deliver. Here he comes. Caught and a miss. Lewis wanted that one.
Coming up
Just
to the
missed
plate
it.
for
Ooh.
the Cubs, number 7,
Ooh.
Dean Manchi.
Dylan Lewis not feeling good about himself. Anderson, he is. Jordan Anderson feels great. So Dean Manchi now, lefty, missed him inside. Get out of the way of that one. The Cubs down to their final 5 outs. 1-0. Missed him. 2-0. Dean Manchi. Oh, we got a meeting with the ump and coach of the Pittsburgh Pirates. Now, obviously, they do not play in Pittsburgh, but the team represents Pittsburgh. So, after a brief moment of chatter, we are ready to go as Declan rejoins me.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that, Charlie.
No worries, no worries, no worries.
I had to take a lunch break because I'm also a guy who likes or loves to eat like Tommy the Soda.
I love eating, buddy.
Yeah.
Food is good. Manchi is ahead 3-0. Here comes Anderson.
Called strike.
Called strike, and Manchi did not love that call. He was looking for ball 4 there. Did not get it, though. Anderson couldn't be happier. Let's see if he can bounce back from this.
Let's see if Anderson can bounce back, which he won't.
Missed him outside, so the Cubs
What out
have
walk.
a base runner, and there is life.
coming up to the plate for those Cubbies, number 4.
Lewis Smith
Lewis
now.
Smith.
Smith ready
Okay.
to get a rally going for the Cubbies.
And a double play would be good for the Pirates right here. And sorry about that. Had to here.
Runner's going. Mask
Runner's
comes
go.
off. Here's
Here's
the
the
throw to
throw.
second. T is in
Yeah.
at second.
Safe. Okay. Well, a runner in scoring position right now for the Cubs. If
Lot
they
of
score
base
a run, yeah, Charlie. If they score a run, it's 5-9.
That ball
And
gets
that
by him
will
again.
bring a runner 90 feet away.
Safe at third. A little nudge at third. But nothing enough to get him off. And even if he did, it's illegal.
Yeah. Let's see if the
Manchi
Cubs
at
can get a
third.
run right here.
Trying to push this to a 5-9 game. Can Lewis help?
Call
Not on that pitch, he
strike.
can't. Great pitch, actually, from Jordan
2-2.
Anderson, hitting the spot on that corner. He knows he's getting the call, so why not just keep on going there?
So yeah. So as far as I know, it says 2-1, 2-1 on the scoreboard. I think it's it's 2-1. It's 2-1.
Here comes Anderson.
Here comes the pitch. Call strike 2, and the count is even to 2.
Jordan Anderson trying to bounce back, trying to not allow that run, trying to keep this lead at 4-9. He's ready. Swing and
Got
a
him.
miss.
Got him. Struck him out swinging. 2 out.
Gretzky
And he is
keeping the
not
runner
out.
close
And I know
at
he
third.
Now batting for the Cubs,
Keeping Dean Manchi
Number
close
3.
at third.
Zachary Kraus.
And now here's Kraus. Trying to bring a run home for the Cubs. Trying to make it 5-9. Try to cut the deficit like the Cubs want to do, Charlie. So here's the first pitch. That is
Nice
a ball,
stop
and it's
by
1-0.
Gretzky.
But good stop by Gretzky.
Nicholas Gretzky at the behind the plate, I should say. At third is Brandon De Leon, and you see Gretzky checking out the runner at third. So maybe looking at a little pickoff move here.
Yeah.
3 balls, no strikes now. On the 12 hitter,
Yeah.
Zachary Kraus.
Trucks are standing by. We're standing by, and now
Here we go.
3-0 green light. And he walked him. Wait, did he? No, that's a ball.
And they
No,
call
2-0.
it
It's 2-0.
2-0 now. The scoreboard was reading
Wait, no,
3-0.
actually, it's 3-0. Yeah, we apologize if there's any scoreboard inconvenience. We don't mean for it to happen.
Here we go.
And he walked it.
And that's going to be ball 4. So there we go. Now he's got his base. Anderson in a bit of trouble here.
Up to bat
And now,
for the Cubs.
Looking just a smidge
Number
rattled.
2, Brando
Big part of pitching.
Caspian.
Don't show emotion. You got to
and-
keep that
yeah,
poker
and now
face
here's-
throughout the game.
Yeah, and now here's Caspian. Yeah, you got to. Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Charlie. You got to keep that poker face. And you just got to be serious. Keep your eye on the ball, eye on the bat. You got to keep your eyes everywhere because you never know what's gonna happen. And there's yeah.
Anderson's
And
ready
it's
to
also,
deliver
like,
to
a bark at the
Brando
park
Caspian.
night.
1-0.
That's a called strike, and it count is even at 1.
Nice pitch from Anderson there, trying to work his
Yeah,
way
nice pitch.
out of a jam. He's done it many times before this year. Can he do it again here in the championship?
Yeah, could they do it again?
Fouls it
Popped
back.
up, and that would be foul.
Oh,
Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3.
that almost hit
Okay.
a kid, but it didn't.
Yeah, thank goodness.
So Anderson now ahead, 1 ball, 2 strikes. He is a strike away from getting out of this with a
Yes.
5-run lead. Caspian trying to be the difference.
Yeah. Caspian is the difference.
Here is the 1-2. In the dirt, another
yeah,
nice stop by
in the
Nicholas
dirt.
Gretzky. Catching a good game
Counts
behind the
even,
plate.
Charlie. Counts even. Okay, let's see. Here's the pitch. 2-2 pitch.
Shot,
Cut
and
back.
there is Jordan Anderson. High throw,
A bad
but
run,
the out is
and the out is
secured at
made,
first.
and no runs scored. And
Middle of the 5th
Anderson
inning, ladies and
runs the
gentlemen. The
bases.
score is Pirates 9, Cubs 4. Pirates
So
coming
we're
up
going
to
to get
bat.
through this bottom half,
Yeah.
and the Cubs 3 outs away from losing this ball game.
Yes, 3 outs away. I couldn't agree more, Charlie. 3 outs away from a Pirates championship.
Like we said earlier, post this game, we got the home run derby for the Majors division. We're going to announce the All-Stars for the summer for AAA and the Majors. And then we got the Majors championship. So we got a full day ahead of us, Declan. Better get comfortable,
Yeah.
actually.
I'm really comfortable, and so far the score in Chicago is it's still 1-0 Milwaukee. Okay.
Johnny is out there to throw again,
Yeah.
trying to keep you see
Remaining
this
on the
giant
mound for the
crowd
Cubs,
we
number
got
6, Johnny
on the
Giroux.
visitor's side. Johnny Giroux.
Yeah. So Giroux is on the mound for Cubs. And yeah, the Pirates are 3 outs away from winning the championship.
Now the Pirates do not have a whole lot to worry about on the offensive end with a 5-run lead and only 3 outs to get. They don't have to worry too much about pushing more runs across with the way Anderson is throwing. And even if Anderson got into trouble, they have Logan Paddle and Ravi Chernak. Pirates looking good as we move to the home half of the 5th.
So, okay, gotta make a call to the truck, or like a call to New York. So things are looking pretty good for the Pirates right now, Charlie. They're 3 outs away from having a championship. Then we have a home run derby, and then so far it's let's see what we have. So far in Chicago, it's
Coming up to bat for the Pirates, number 5,
1-0,
Louis
yeah.
Rotkin.
1-0 Brewers in Chicago, 4-0 Royals in Kansas City, 1-0 Cardinals in St. Louis. And those are so far your scores right now. And
So we got Louis Rotkin now, and then the top of the order for the Pirates as he is quickly ahead, 1-0.
1-0. Couldn't agree more. Let's see if Giroux can get this guy out. 1-0. Swung on and missed, strike one.
Cubs really want a quick inning and just get back in the dugout and ready to hit as the catcher got nicked again.
Oh, that's well, he got nicked again, and that's
We're gonna
not
take
good.
a quick second
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick injury break.
off with the mask.
Let's see.
Almost everyone takes the knee except for the guy in left. He is sitting.
Yeah, most take a knee. You never see guys sitting. And
That's gonna be it for Brando Caspian.
Yeah, that'll be it for Caspian. And
Or will it be it? He may just be
well,
taking a
let's
walk.
see. He may just be taking a walk, but as far as I know, yeah, Caspian is in pain, and Charlie, he is not happy right now. I can agree on that, and so can you.
So that's gonna be it for Caspian. They're
That's
gonna
good. Yeah,
pull
that's
in
good. A new catcher will come in.
Joshua Debuchamp
We're
once
gonna
again to
take
do
a
the
quick
catching.
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick injury break. We'll be right back.
Quite a magnificent day here at the ballpark as we make a quick catching change.
No, I always say no. Yes, I do. I always say no. No, I always
Pirates ready to play.
no. I always say
Rotkin just waiting to continue his at-bat.
no. I always.
So Josh is out ready to catch once again as he's caught most of the game already. Gonna quickly sub in. Subbing in for Brando. So Lewis Rotkin is ready to go again. Count is 1-1. Johnny Giroux ready to go again. Here's the first. Swung on and fouled back. And it's 1-2.
Hold your energy up.
He's ready. Johnny is ready. He sets and deals. And that ball's blooped into center field. A base hit. A leadoff shot for Rotkin. And the Pirates are ready to add on to their lead. Johnny trying to keep it at this.
For the Pirates, number 1, Ravi Chernak.
Ravi Chernak. Digging in, getting ready to play a little more baseball. Bat in his hand, ready to go.
Okay, well, I'm back. Now I have to take a after lunch dessert break. Here's the pitch. Hi, here goes the runner. Throw to second. Safe. Well, yeah. At the beginning of this game, I said it's hot, the ball's gonna travel. And now I'm saying it's cool because of the wind, but the ball will still travel. And still the Pirates are 3 outs away.
All right, Cubbies.
And Cubs trying to get out of this inning.
Here, Cubbies. Defense.
Pirates trying to make it 10-4.
Ravi Chernak. Now there is always the mercy rule.
Here
That
goes
falls
the
away.
runner.
Here's the throw to third. He's going to be in.
He's safe.
Another stolen bag.
Another stolen base.
Now
As
there
we
is
see
always
here
the
on our
possibility of a mercy rule. If the Pirates can put up 5 runs and put them ahead 14-4, the game will end. As soon as that 5th run scores, the game is over.
Yeah, if it's 14-4, then we'll have to see what happens.
The rule is if it is a 10-run lead after 5 innings, or after 4 innings.
Well, it's
So once that 5th inning hits, if they have a 10-run lead, the game will conclude.
yeah, if they bring the runner home, this will kind of be like a walk-off. Well,
All right, Ravi.
and the Cubs are trying to avoid that.
Here we go, Cubbies.
2-0.
Here's the pitch, 2-0. In the
And
dirt,
it's a called
and-
strike.
And that's a called strike.
Rotkin will hold his ground at third.
Called his ground at third. They had to make a quick call to the trucks over there. They're doing a really good job. So. See,
2-1.
Okay. Let's see the pitch. That will bring
Here comes the run. He's in.
Safe.
You can make that 10-4. So a 6-run game now. The Pirates can put up 4 more.
Yeah.
This game will be over. No, they're going to send him back. They said he left
Wait.
early.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. But you
They
know.
said he left early.
Yeah, I know. That happened. He left early. And it's good. Yeah. Okay. We just got word from New York that we're going to be having a replay, but maybe not because the replay already happened. Here's the 2-1. Sorry, 3-1.
This
Outside.
time,
You walked
ball
him.
4.
Okay.
Look good to me, Johnny.
So Ravi walks. He hustles down to first. He takes a round. And he was
hustles
creeping
like
off
he's
first, and now
Number 7,
Rotkin's creeping off third.
Lazar.
And Jasper
No.
Lasser trying
Here's
to add to this
Lazar.
lead.
Yes. Here is Lazar.
We're going to have a meeting at the mound.
Now here's a meeting for the Cubs.
Guess what? This guy doesn't want
Meeting at the mound. So is this going to conclude Johnny's day?
Yeah. Well, we're not sure. Let's see what happens.
They're going to stick with him.
Well, they're
Let
gonna
him
stick
ride
with
out
him.
the 5th.
Yes. All right. Gotta make a quick call. The truck. So.
It's Jasper Lasser. Digs in.
Okay. So we're back.
First pitch. Swing and a miss. There goes the runner. It
Well,
got
the ball
by
gets
him.
away.
Rotkin will stay at third.
And Ratkin steals second.
Ravi will move to second.
Oh.
Still nobody out. Pirates trying to force a mercy rule.
The mercy rule. Something that doesn't really happen that often. You know. So let's see.
That ball's
Right drive, and
roped
that's a
into
base
right
hit.
field. A base hit.
In the
They're
right
going to
field,
try
a
to get him
base
at
hit.
first. He's not on first. The throw gets
the
away.
throw
One
gets
run is
away.
in. Here's number 2. Jasper Lasser into second base. 11-4 Pirates.
11-4. The route's on.
And the
Jasper
Pirates
Lasser
are busting it
with a blast
open
to right
here in
field.
the 5th.
2 RBIs. The score, Pirates 11, Cubs 4.
11-4. Pirates.
Anderson
Now
now
up
going
for
to
the
dig in.
Pirates, Jordan Anderson.
Now here's the pitcher, Anderson. We'll try to see what happens here. Trying to make it 12-4, bring that runner home. A hit would bring the runner home. Here's the pitch.
That
Up
ball's
the middle.
going back to the mound.
To the
Runner
comeback
will
arm.
move to third. Here's the
Oh,
throw
here
to third.
comes
It's
the
on the
throw.
money, but it gets away again. They got
Gets
the out
away.
at first.
Here comes the runner to the plate. It is 12-4.
Jasper Lasser brings home the 12th run. It was batted by Jordan Anderson, so give him the RBI. 2
Pirates 12,
runs to go
Cubs 4.
if the Pirates want to
Two runs
conclude
to
this
go.
one an inning early.
Yeah.
Nicholas
now up for the
Bretsky.
Pirates, Nicholas Bretsky.
Now here's Bretsky. Trying to do something, trying to keep the inning alive. If it's 14-4, then the game's over. But that's a ball. and
Johnny
it's-
does have one out, so he's just got to build off of that. Nobody on base. One away. He's got a clean slate here. Just got to get to the top of the 6th inning. 2 outs away from that.
Yeah.
Nicholas Bretsky trying to
2 outs away from the top of the 6th inning.
continue the
And that's a
inning as he
strike,
takes
and
a
it's
strike.
1-1. So far, it's still it's 1-0 Brewers, 4-1 Royals.
That ball's bounced to the left side. It's
Base
going to get
hit in the
through, and
left
Bretsky
field.
keeps the hitting going.
See, so far it's 4-1. So as I was saying, it's 1-0 Brewers, 4-1 Royals, and 1-0 Cardinals in the majors right now.
Number 4 for the Pirates, Logan
So
Paddleson.
Logan Paddle represents the winning run for the Pirates. He crosses that plate. This game is over, and the Pirates
Yeah.
are champions.
If it's a home run, it's over, and runners will end up at second, as we see here on our TV in the broadcaster's booth. So Charlie, and things
Paddle
And now-
trying to put an end
The
with
pitch,
an
the
exclamation point on this game. Missed him high.
okay, runners will not go. 1-1, worth 1 out, and there are some Cubs cheers. And if it's a home run, this place is gonna go crazy, and I know I will. So let's see what happens.
Missed him upstairs. Johnny
him
having a little bit of trouble finding the plate.
Yeah, we may have a pitching change.
Bretsky
soon.
running on second. Paddle at the plate.
As Vince Scully once said, sacks waiting on deck, but the game right now is at the plate. That was a quote before what I could say was his most famous quote ever, the Kirk Gibson home run. Like, high fly ball in the right field, she is gone. In a year that has been so improbable, the impossible has happened. Fly
Popped it
ball
up,
to
will that
left.
ball fall?
2 out.
It will not. Catch is made. 2 away. So Paddle is retired, and now it's Charlie Balsley,
Up next for the Pirates,
the lefty.
number 3,
He now represents
Charlie
the winning run.
Balsley.
Now here is Charles Balsley. He represents the winning run, 12-4.
ball
That's
gets
going to be
away.
off the catcher, and runners will end up at third. And The run that would make it a one-run game is 90 feet away.
Balsley
Yeah.
awaiting the 1-0 pitch. Here he comes.
Oh boy.
Upstairs, ball 2.
Yeah.
Brutsky hoping to cross home plate at least one more time before the season is up.
Yeah. I couldn't agree more, Charlie. Here's the 2-0.
Cut
Swung
and
on
a
and
miss.
missed,
Balsley
and it's
wanted it.
2-1.
Balsley does not want to walk. He wants to end this game.
Yeah. Balsley wants to end this game with one swing of the bat or make it a one-run game. If the Jordan gets
And
by,
call
it's
strike
a
and gets
one-run
away.
game.
Gretzky's going to cross the plate easy. Talking to the Pirates manager beforehand, he just said if we play our baseball, I don't see what could possibly go
Score
wrong.
Pirates 13, Cubs
That's
4.
exactly
Yes.
what has happened.
He just made it interesting. Now get back in the game.
Okay, let's see. Is this?
Here he comes to the plate. You see as Balsley rips it through the
Oh,
hole,
that's
a
gonna be
base
a base
hit.
hit. Let's see. He's safe. He's
Just
safe.
missed Balsley, a
Hit
single through the
happens.
left
For
side.
the Pirates, number 10.
But a beautifully executed replay by the truck.
Yeah, but
Run scores.
Oh, the run
The
scores.
game goes on.
call stands, and it is one-run game.
Brandon De Leon, if he can bring home the runner on first, it'll be a mercy rule, and the game will conclude.
Yeah, and this place is gonna go crazy, Charlie. And
There he goes.
There he
The
goes.
throw down to second is not in time. He
down.
got him.
Whoa! Oh my! Oh my! They might review
What
this.
a play at the plate. Josh, who came in as a defensive replacement after the catcher
Okay,
Brando
ladies
got
and gentlemen, we're
injured.
entering our
I think
final
we're going
inning
to take another look
of
at this one.
AAA championship game.
Close play
Pending a
down there
tie.
at second.
Let's see.
Pirates 13,
Got it down
Cubs
there on
4.
a hop.
Let's hear it for these competitors, ladies and gentlemen.
So the Cubs are 3 outs away
One more
from
inning in
going
this
down.
championship game. These are championship players.
If it's 3 outs,
A reminder,
I'll give you
after the
another
game, we
look
have
at
a
it.
fun,
One
free
bounce.
photo booth over
Flag
on
just
field
came
6.
up just a bit
ready
short.
to be used and enjoyed.
They got him.
Please head over there, take some fun
Flag came up
pictures.
just a bit short.
Bring
He was
your
able to get the
players.
tag down on him.
Watch them make
What a
silly
play
faces.
to put an end to that 5th inning.
Enjoy
And
the
now-
photo booth, please.
and Anderson will be on for a 3. What would be in the majors?
The photo
a
booth is
3-out
not
save.
at field 6. Don't go there. You won't be able to take any funny
Jordan
pictures.
Anderson
You can, however, take
trying
them
to close this one out for
behind
the
home
Pirates.
plate. The photo booth
13
right
to
behind home
4.
plate near the snack shack.
He has not thrown 99 pitches. That is false.
That's where you can
Yeah.
be silly.
We apologize for the inconvenience on the pitch count on the scoreboard. We have no meaning to it. And for the last time today, and I'm saying this one more time. Actually, no, never mind.
Remaining on the mound for the Pirates, number 12, Jordan Anderson.
Anderson will still be on for what it would be in the major leagues, a 3-out save. And
Up to bat for the Cubs, number 6, Johnny Giroux.
Johnny
and now
Giroux.
here's Giroux.
2, 3, 4 due up for the Cubs.
And
Johnny, Matthew Murich, and Spencer Cody.
the Cubs are trying to stay alive and not be beaten as Giroux walks to the plate.
All right, we're ready to go. Jordan
See
Anderson
what'll-
trying to
let's see
close
what
it
will
out,
happen.
make a memory.
Yeah.
Here's
to
the
make a
first
memory.
offering.
The happiest memory of his life. And that's a strike, and it's nothing but 1. So by the looks of it now, I was sure that as we said in the pregame, the Pirates, age didn't matter, and look at them now. They're leading 13-4. But I think they're gonna win.
1 ball, 1 strike. Cubs still got a lot of comeback left in them, Mo.
Yeah.
Let's see if they
they're
can
gonna
do it.
try
Up
all
high.
the way. It's 2-1.
And the way you get a comeback going is with a leadoff base runner. And if Johnny Giroux can get on here, that's a great start to this 6th inning for the Cubs.
Yeah, but it's gonna be hard, you know. But that's a strike, and it's 2-2.
Anderson keeps hitting his spots. If he continues to do that, this could be a quick 6th.
Yeah, it could be a 1-2-3 inning, which is what they would say in the majors. Okay, here we go. That is a ball and it's full count.
Big pitch coming up. It could change the dynamic of the inning.
Okay, here, all right. Full count, and here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss.
Strike 3. What out?
Anderson's looking good.
Two.
Up next for the Cubs, number
Johnny
10,
Giroux not feeling too good.
Mirage.
Now here's Birich. The Pirates are 2 outs away from winning this game and
Jordan
their
Anderson.
championship.
Pitching
Here's
to
the
Matthew
first pitch
Mirich.
from Anderson. Popped
Puts
up.
that one the other way. It's going to
And
be caught
2
at
outs.
short.
All right.
1 out away.
For the last time, I'm going to have to make a call to the truck just to
Up
make sure.
next for the Cubs, number 5, Spencer Cody.
And it's all on the shoulders of Spencer Cody.
Okay, I'm back.
Jordan Anderson trying to close
It's
this
moments
one
like
out.
these when you have your heart beating,
First
and I think
offering.
it's best if the crowd tell. Oh, that's a ball. Oh no. I think maybe it's. Come on. What? It can hear. It can. Oh, it can hear. Alright, that was. Okay.
Spencer Cody ready for the
The
1-0
1-0.
offering.
The crowd will tell you what happens, Charlie. That's high.
This
To,
wide.
well, I have to see what happens. Yeah, this could be it.
Jordan Anderson.
Yours is the 2-0. That's high, 3-0. And Anderson trying to get an out. They really want an out. That's the last thing that the Pirates need is a base runner.
Here he comes.
3-0.
Upstairs, ball 4. 4
Upstairs.
pitches. And Spencer
And it's a
Cody
walk.
is on, and the Cubs will live to see another at-bat.
And this may be
Up
like the
for the Cubs,
finishing.
number 9, Joshua DeBedger.
Here's Dubeauchamp.
So now Josh DeBuchamp, he was the catcher who had that play to end the 5th inning.
So
Get the
far,
runner at
isn't
second.
it?
Rips it down the line, and
And
Spencer Cody was ready to go.
here's the Sean Mania no-hitter this year in Oakland ended with a ground out with 1 man on against the Red Sox. So it could be the same right here. There could be an out. Anything. I mean, anything could happen. Comeback could happen. Let's see. Call.
It's a called strike. He's trying to run, and he
1.
stops.
Strike over.
Gretzky ready to go home.
Anderson is ready to go home, and so are all these fans, but they'll probably stay for the home run derby and for the majors game, Pirates and Majors. 1 strike away.
0-2.
Here's the pitch.
And he
Fouls
keeps
it.
it alive.
Fouls it.
A lot of pressure on Josh right here.
A lot of pressure on, and yeah, I couldn't agree more, Charlie. A lot of pressure right here.
Anderson looking to close it
0-2.
out with
the
one
crowd
pitch.
will tell you what happens.
Here he
The crowd
comes.
will tell you what happens. 1, 2.
Boy, there he goes.
There he goes.
Here's the throw down to second. Not in
Not
time.
in
He missed the
time.
tag.
Runner in scoring position for the Cubs. So 1, 2. Okay. And I'm gonna have to stand for this. Well, let's see. All right.
1, 2.
Anderson to Beauchamp.
Bounces
Ground to
it
the
back.
short. And it
Throw
is
to first. Good
championship!
night.
It's finally happened! The Pirates have won it! And go crazy, folks! Go crazy!
Final score, ladies
done
and
it
gentlemen,
again.
Pirates 13.
A day to remember
Cubs
for Jordan
4.
Anderson and the
Congratulations to
Pirates.
both teams on terrific
Hey,
seasons.
Hey, you gotta hand it to the
Great
Cubs. They
work,
played a
Cubs.
heck of a season, heck of a
Congratulations
postseason,
on
and
the
a heck of a
victory.
game today.
And the AAA championship
The Pirates win the championship 13-4.
Brandon De Leon with the
They've
start
done it again.
carried him. All right, so we got the Home Run Derby coming up next for you guys. Then we
Yes,
got the
yeah.
Majors Championship. That's going to do it for us.
Yeah.
I'm Charlie Hobart.
Yeah, I'm
alongside
Declan
Declan
May.
May.
We'll be right back with the Home Run Derby and the Majors game, Angels and Pirates. Okay? Well, Pirates. See you later.
Congratulations again, Cubs.
All right, Cubs.
Let's hear it
Great season.
for the Cubs and Pirates one more time.
Great season.
You
Look
see
at
the
this great
final play,
sportsmanship,
bounced
ladies
it
and
to
gentlemen.
short, got him at
Congratulations to
first.
players and coaches.
And gloves flying
Parents,
all over the
families,
place, masks,
fans.
hats. They're running like madmen.
And here come
Terrific,
the
terrific
handshakes.
season.
Good games and what's not.
What a
This
game.
game is over.
What a season.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time. But we will be back, as I said, for the Home Run Derby and the Pirates Angels game. So stick around for that. We'll be right back.